Hey everybody, it's me, Lindsay from Lindsay with Love, and I hope everyone is having an amazing week this week. I wanted to jump online today just to do a quick intro to what chakras are, what they mean, what the importance is, and why really you should care about your chakras. So chakra literally translates into the word wheel. And we have 7 of these wheels in our body, and their entire job in our body is to control the flow of energy. So as I mentioned, there's 7 of them. They start at the base of our spine. They travel up the middle of our body to the top or crown of our head. There are also 5 more chakras that are recognized in the metaphysical space, but most energy healers focus on these 7 chakras because the other 5 are more in like our aura and our subtle like energy bodies. Whereas the 7 in our body, we can really truly hone in on and help our clients or our students heal, right? So the starting at the base of our spine is called the root chakra. Around our pelvic region is called the sacral chakra. A couple of inches above our navel is called our solar plexus chakra. Our heart chakra is in the center of our heart. Our throat chakra in our throat. And then our third eye chakra, or our brow chakra, as some healers like to call, right in the center of our eyebrows. And then our crown chakra sits at the top of our head. And all of these chakras, as I mentioned, their job is to manage the energy flow in our body. So if a chakra is a little bit overactive or a little bit underactive, the energy flow gets a little bit messed up. And when that happens, if it's left alone long enough by you as a person with the kind of imbalanced chakra, you'll recognize that in the form of physical illness or mental illness. And when I say physical illness, it could be something as slight as a headache, all the way through to back pains, indigestion, high blood pressure, and even cancer. And as far as mental illness is concerned, it's not necessarily what you would typically think of when you think of mental illness, although that is part of it. It could be something as seemingly simple as a lack of creativity, or a lack of passion or joy, or you just feel unmotivated for the day, right? So all of these illnesses that most people in the Western world like to call them are really just our body's way of showing us that we have an imbalance of energy flow, right? So I don't like to think of them necessarily as illnesses. I prefer to call them symptoms, because when I see, okay, your back hurts, you have lower back problems, to me that is not necessarily an illness. I don't think you should go pop some Advil and call it a day. I think you need to rebalance the flow of energy in your body in that specific chakra that controls your lower extremities and your back, right? And so this is exactly how energy healing works and what we pay attention to as energy healers. We don't like to pay attention to the illness. We like to look at it as a symptom to what is actually the underlying cause, which is a blockage or an overactive energy flow. So I hope this was useful for all of you. If you want to learn more about chakras, I'm talking all week about them on Instagram, and I should be pushing out a newsletter this Thursday as well on chakras and just a little bit more info. This is something that I really hone in on. My entire program is designed around your chakras and where you truly need the healing, whether you need healing from a physical symptom or a mental symptom or a combination of the two. This is my focus, because if you can learn how to very quickly rebalance your chakras, it's the fastest way you can heal yourself, and it's the most efficient. And it's really quite the easiest, because it doesn't take a diet and exercise and all of these things and studying and learning and whatever. It literally, you do it with your own personal power. And so once you learn the techniques, you'll be quite amazed to realize how easy it is to heal yourself simply by focusing on the right chakras and the right techniques. So like I said, if you want to learn more about it, please jump over to lindsaywithlove.com. You can sign up for my newsletter there. Connect with me on Instagram at lindsaywithlove. I love meeting new people. My goal on this earth is to help as many women as I can heal. So I'd love to meet you there. I will be including a link in the description of this video to get my top 11 tips and tricks on healing and how to like instantly raise your vibration, so to speak. Like I said, very easy, simple techniques that you can start using today to start to feel a little bit better each day. And lastly, if you'd like to be a student of mine or you're interested in working together and want to learn more about it, please feel free to check out my website. And over there, you can also sign up for just like a quick 15-minute call with me just to learn more if you're still curious after you've read through the program, or just to see if you're a right fit. Not everybody is necessarily a right fit for the program. You really have to be wanting to heal and open to healing and being intentional in your healing practice. So anyway, if any of this sounds exciting to you, check out the descriptions below or connect with me on social media. And if not, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.